My name is Nancy Tribal, and I have been here since 1969.
Perfect.
Well, when we came down here, we wanted to look for a church right away. And we had attended a Presbyterian church in Washington, New Jersey. And so when we came here, and Heidi was, as I said, not even a year old, so Ed said, and those of you who knew Ed will understand this, that I should go look for a church. So I started out to look for a church. And I went to 2 other churches before I came to Hopewell. And the Sunday that I came here, I was so moved by everything about the church. I immediately sensed great comfort in being here. Bob Berenger was the pastor, of course, at the time. The singing was just wonderful, and because that's something I like to do, that meant a great deal to me. People were extremely friendly. And so I knew, long before the service was over, that I had found the church for us. And so I went home and said, Ed, I have found the church. And so we began attending here. I just think it's so important that if you are a member of a church, that you really become involved in the life of the church. And that because that's one of the most meaningful parts, not only getting to know the pastor and the other members of the staff, but also getting to know each other. And over the years, there were many occasions to do just that. And we do that now in a wonderful way with coffee hour, I think, on Sunday morning, but also gatherings over the years that involved a lot of people and just brought joy. And, and that's one of my favorites, joy in the morning. I made up a list of Bible verses and things in the Bible that I thought that they would enjoy learning. And so I gave that to them right away. In fact, I found a copy the other day when cleaning out a drawer. And so we went through that list. And I just thought that they both Old and New Testament, that there were things that, and that age child is very curious about things, and they don't hesitate to ask a question. So I think that was one thing that was extremely meaningful to me, and it wasn't just, I wasn't the only one trying to answer this, because the other children would do so as well, so. I just hope that we can continue to grow, first of all, in number, and I think we will. And I hope that we can enjoy each other and encourage each other. I think the Bible studies are extremely important. I'm excited because next week some of the women are getting together again and joining together and having a Bible study again, which we're all looking forward to. So I think that, just the love and the care that abounds here and always has. And I think I think there's a closeness among, and also that the outreach here too is being a part of the Council of Churches is a wonderful thing. And getting to know and getting together with people in other churches has meant a great deal to the people of this church, I think so. Something in my life that has helped me through whatever is going on, whatever has gone on, in times of sadness and in times of great happiness, is looking for the presence of God. And there are so many, that's such an individual thing, but it's also a corporate thing if we learn to do that together. But I think that it's something it's important in my life, and that sometimes it's something that another person will say, well, are you sure? And my answer would be, yes, I'm sure. And I think that a lot of that has come to life for me in the last 12 years, soon to be 12 years, beginning with the very day. And because the presence of God was very real on that day. So, and it is in so many ways, I think, loving and caring and quiet, and sometimes it isn't quiet. But I believe that he knows what is best and what we need, and when we need it, he's there, and we must always remember that. Well, I don't know what I or my family or Ed or the girl, I don't know what we would have done without being part of this church, because it was so much a part of our lives. And so many friends over the years, some of whom I keep in touch with to a certain degree now, but it's just just the memories that are very important, especially when you get to be my age and you're thinking back on all the years, and all the good times and all the serious times, and the times when. But we always did things together, and that gave great strength to all of us, I think, and of course knowing that God is right there in the midst of us.